Oh, we're here. We're
Hi.
on. Hello, hello, hello. We're on time today. How did
Yeah.
that happen?
I don't know. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, 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 as Gomer Pyle used to say.
I love Gomer Pyle.
He was quite the guy, Jim Neighbors. Hey, uh, was anybody tuned in today to today's webinar?
What a day it was.
Whoo, doggies. It was unbelievable. It was lit, and lit for sure. Well, today is Friday. It's the 14th day of October 2022. You're watching RobLynn Live, coming to you live from St. Petersburg, Florida, home of Ollie Boy Nakamoto tonight. Oh no, it's Ollie Boy Gorman tonight. He's been barking up a storm, anxious to see everybody.
Yes.
And as I mentioned, it is Friday. And let's mention a few things. Briefly, we'll mention the transfer button. Transfer button for pending founders is still alive.
How lucky are we? It's still there.
We're lucky. And if you know someone who has a pending founder position and you want to add to your portfolio of income streams,
Add more income streams to your life.
Right. You can go and contact that person and add a founder position. Okay. So if you have any other founders that you know that have them, contact them, as I mentioned. And the important thing is that you do this right away. And whoever has them transfers them to you. It's $97 plus $5 US if using a credit card. And with the time being short, and we'll go into that briefly tonight about the time being short and what's coming, it's important to pay right away, if you would please.
Please
now.
do.
And please do. Yes, please do.
So reach out to people you know who have pending founder positions and grab them. If you have them yourselves, be sure to share it. It's no sense letting it go to waste. We want to bless people with the founder positions, right?
Right. And the word is getting out, it seems, around town as to what's going on. And that will be part of our topic this evening. And as for YouTube, speaking of getting out and about, please subscribe to the channel you're watching RobLynn Live on, whether it be Lynn's channel, Red's channel, Marty's channel, or the OTech Pros channel. Please subscribe to that channel. And once you subscribe, hit the bell icon, ring the bell, and that will get you notifications, won't it?
Definitely.
Notifications.
And also, we always say, give this live a thumbs up.
Thumbs up,
Thank
folks.
you, John Barilla, for that beautiful statement
Thumbs
right
up.
there. His comment was great. And before we begin, we want to acknowledge the presence of a leader and a friend of ours, and her name is none other than Cindy Hopkins.
Saying hello to my wonderful founder family. Are we each and every one of us as excited as we can be?
Very.
I was about to jump out of my chair today.
It was so exciting. And if you aren't, then you better get yourself up to speed. Best company in the world.
And if you're not excited, please seek immediate attention.
Pinch yourself. Make sure you're still alive. And Cindy has been with us since the beginning, since summer of 2018. She's been a loyal and staunch supporter of Ashmafara and the company. She's done so much for the company. She helps founders to this very day. You know, she has a heart of gold. And so we want to acknowledge her contribution to this company. We appreciate her so much.
Strong.
Very, very.
She is what I call ONPASSIVE strong. ONPASSIVE strong. And everyone here is ONPASSIVE strong as well.
Yes.
Everybody that jumped on here today, this morning, everyone who jumped on with Ash earlier in the day. And he was kind of like a kid in a candy store or the Cheshire Cat.
Yeah, he was like ready to rumble today, wasn't he?
He was ready to rumble, that's for sure. But this morning's topic, I'm glad you asked about the topic. Oh, you didn't ask. Well,
I was gonna.
Why don't you go into? Why don't you go into? That's nice English.
What is the topic today? Tell us.
Well, as Mrs. Mafar refers to her husband affectionately,
Mm-hmm.
Sir Ashenstein's Golden Nuggets
Ooh.
is the topic for this morning. So let's take a trip down Asheville and
Asheville Lane.
Asheville Lane
Okay.
and see what Ash had up his proverbial sleeve today.
Mm-hmm.
He really wanted to talk, and talk he did.
I mean,
And
think about all the excitement that he's held all these months, and now he can finally start to let it out.
And if you were wondering if I was taking notes today, I don't know if this will show up, but this is, how
Put
do
it
we
on
make
your-
that show up?
Put it against your body.
Against my body. All right, there's one page. There's 2 pages. This is on fiberboard that I got while I was doing what I had to do this afternoon. And here's 2 more pages of notes. So if you think I wasn't paying attention, you're wrong.
Wait, I'm gonna make Ollie get quiet.
Ollie, get quiet. Mommy's coming. Okay, so there was a lot of note taking going on today, both by, I'd say, Peter Schurer and Janet. Who else takes notes?
Peter Schurer, Janet,
Daryl
Cook.
and Daryl Cook. So there was plenty of things to take notes on. Now, before we begin, and I mean this from, we mean this from our heart, and Ollie too, today's corporate webinar was chocked full of proprietary information.
Mm-hmm.
And in the interest of our dear CEO, Mr. Ash, Sir Ash, his legal team, his team, Hyderabad, the IT team, and all our fellow founders or fellow ONPASSIVians, our chat tonight will be a little bit limited, just a little.
A little.
There was chunks of proprietary information being dropped upon us,
Mm-hmm.
and we'd like to steer clear of some of it, but at the same time, speaking, I guess, generalities, but maybe be specific about a few things that we already know about. Is that okay with everybody? What do you think?
It's okay by me.
Okay, let's do it. First, let it suffice to say ONPASSIVE is going to have a media department.
Ooh, our own media department.
Our own media department, and it does have a name, and I don't think that's proprietary, is it? Since we're speaking media, it's going to be called, I know this is a shocker to you kids out there in TV land, O Media. O Media. So we're going to have our own media department, and as also as no surprise, as Ash mentioned, the company is hiring only the best. Forget the rest.
The best of the best.
The best of the best. Doctors, professors, and other professionals. IT guys, IT girls, only the best come through the doors, both in Hyderabad and I'd say in our other offices as well. Mm-hmm. And both of the above should come as no surprise. Well, here's a nugget. I know you've been waiting for this, and I know Ash said pretty specific about this, and I'm not going to do, Ollie, you do, is that the opening of ONPASSIVE is imminent. What do you think about that, Lynn?
This is it, man. We're getting there.
Have you been waiting since March of 2019?
I have been.
To explode onto the world stage?
Yes, indeed.
Well, then it should come as no surprise to any of us that Ash, as well as many of the leaders, I would say all of the leaders around the world, want us to stay engaged. And what do we mean by stay engaged, you ask? You want to give a couple of for instances, or are you still busy loud?
Just trying to get him to settle down.
Okay. Well, by staying engaged, that means check into the back office. It's important, as it's been mentioned by Marty, Red, Chris, Julie, all the leaders around the world. It's important to stay engaged and stay focused and be here. And by being here, that means check the website out. And I'm glad you mentioned website. Website with ONPASSIVE is something to really be proud of. Did anybody see the website Wednesday? How about it? And guess what's coming today? Guess what's coming today, Lynn?
What?
Ollie's Dog Biscuits. Oh, no. What's coming today is our Friday website. And today there was a favorite quote. And as everybody out here in live land probably knows, RobLynn Live likes quotes. Our favorite one, as everyone knows, is "We are the solution to the pollution." And that we are. And Ash certainly is leading that charge for the world and all of mankind. Life is not the same with ONPASSIVE in the picture, and that's for sure. Our lives are changing, and I think we're going to change the lives of people all over the world.
Yes,
What do you
indeedy.
think?
Yes, indeedy.
All righty then. And OBS, ONPASSIVE Business Solutions, that comes as no surprise that we now have a name for what we're going to be doing.
OBS is the new dashboard.
It's the new, that's, I was just coming to that. It's
Mhm.
the new dashboard, and it will be active and rolling in the very near future. And we're talking, what, mid-November? 2/3 into the month of November, when goal, goal, goal is going to be heard around the world. And why is that?
Because of soccer, right? Is that what they say for soccer?
Football,
Oh, yeah.
also known as soccer here in this country.
Uh-huh.
It's coming to the BN network, and in association with the BN network, you're going to see ONPASSIVE
Live stream.
streaming.
Yeah.
With
Sponsoring the live stream.
Sponsoring a live stream that's going to be seen round the world.
And remember, we say be in network and not the other terminology, because all of that is
proprietary
for that.
And we don't want to get sued
event.
over
So we
something
say
like that.
be in sports. We're good.
Be in sports and the Be in network, and be here with ONPASSIVE. We'll be on both the pregame show, the I call it halftime, but I guess it's half match time, and also at the end. So, for the interviews.
I can't wait to see it, man.
It's going to be spectacular. Spectacular.
It's going to make a big impact. Good exposure for ONPASSIVE.
Now, as Ash was surfing today through his remarks, he came up with OMail. He mentioned OMail again.
Yes.
And that's going to be the new email seen around the world. And what's so special about OMail?
Many, many things are special about it.
Well, one of the things is no spam. Can you guys get excited about that? No spam on your email? Oh my goodness.
That's a game changer.
Now, do we get spam? Do we get political ads? Do we get ads for this toy, this car, that insurance policy? That stuff's going away. It will not be coming to you in your OMail.
I mean, how many of us are sick of spam? I know I am.
Right.
Sick of it.
And there's going to be encryption and no limits to how many OMail accounts you can have.
Wow.
Now, we all know with the other guys, and we won't mention any names, we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings here at RobLynn Live, but the other guys, they have limits. For example, we noticed just the other day in trying to help someone with Pending Founders, one of those guys has a 10 email limit.
Oh.
So let's say you have a good sized business and you want to have people contact you at different emails within, let's say, I don't know, within different products, and you've got different emails for those products so you can keep track of them real well. Well, you can only do up to 10 with some companies, but with ONPASSIVE, the sky is the limit. Now, speaking of the sky being the limit, and some of this is a little bit on the edge, I think, proprietary. The KYC, and do you know what the KYC is?
Know your customer.
Know your customer, which is an agreement that has to be signed by all of us founders, right? We must sign the NDA, non-disclosure agreement, and we also have to sign the KYC. And Ash did go into detail about the ONPASSIVE KYC, and it's pretty impressive, wouldn't you say?
Very, very sophisticated.
It's very sophisticated, very easy to use, and that's all we're going to talk about tonight. Ash will go into detail when the time is right, as he said, but he did kind of, yeah, he spilled a few beans about that
You
today, I
couldn't
think.
resist it, man.
Yeah, and it was exciting. It was fun. It got my attention. How about you?
Sure did.
Oh my goodness! I was I was fidgeting in my chair. Uh, you know, it was just unbelievable today,
Yep, it's
Bef-
all coming now, man.
and it's coming real fast. And I believe he used the choo-choo train example. That buckle up. This train has left the station, and you don't want to miss it. This is a movie made for the world you don't want to miss. And that's for sure.
That's for sure. And people are talking about this beautiful background created by Mara and June.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, they
Okay.
love this background today. So this is a suitable time, I think, to show the background.
All righty then. Let's move to the side.
So what do you guys think? Take it all in.
And as everybody's been told time and time again, you're going to see on passive from space. On passive from space. Well, there you go.
There we go.
We will be blasting off, and blast off is imminent, without a doubt.
So, I mean, we can say the train is leaving the station, but maybe you say the rocket is launching.
The rocket is launching. Yeah, I like that.
Rocky Bill is enjoying the background.
Rocky Bill likes the background. That's cool. Now, have you heard of any of OnPassive's products?
I think the people here have.
Well, Ash mentioned a few, and three of the first products are free.
Okay, do you like the word free? If you do, say free in the comments.
Free is for me and
The. I got it this time.
You did get it. I didn't have to prompt you. That's
it.
kind of special. And our products, all of our products, before they're released to the general public,
Mhm.
and really before they've been released to us,
Yes.
they were at market value when we got a peak, and they're going to be way above market value.
Market value when they
Now,
go to the world, right?
what other company, I ask you, Miss Nakamoto, anywhere in the world
Mhm.
has every product that they offer, whether it be free, whether it be something you pay, that's above market value?
Not too many.
I don't know any where every product is above market value. Most companies, they try the product out with people and they're not even ready to go to market. Have you noticed that?
Well, let's take an example of Zoom. When Zoom started, it took 4 years to get Zoom going, and that was just one product. And I think at the beginning they could have, I think, 15 participants in a webinar.
15?
That's what it started. The capacity was 15.
Oh my goodness.
And we're starting with a lot more than that with our O Connect.
O Connect.
Mhm.
Now that's going to be one of our products that's pay as you go, right? In other words, it's going to be at value.
And it's going to be unlimited, so you get unlimited
Whoa, whoa,
usage.
whoa, 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 whoa! What are you saying, unlimited?
That's a word that you associate with ONPASSIVE's products. Everything is unlimited. In other words, you can have, a lot of participants. You can run it a long time. You're not charged up the yin yang like some companies charge. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I mean.
And there's another point I think Ash made, and he went into some pretty good detail about this. We're just going to hit on this briefly, and that's that our customer service. You want me to get in the picture? You move me to the other side to get me in the picture, and now I'm still out of the picture.
Yeah, we switched sides. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm on the other side.
I noticed. Because my right eye is horrible. At any rate, OnPassive's customer service will be top shelf and in different languages. Have you ever contacted, and I know somebody out here in live land has, contacted customer service and we can't understand the party on the other end of the line? Have you ever done that?
Yes, and you're like, the accent is so thick you can't figure out what they're saying sometimes.
Well, worry no more, Miss Nakamoto, because ONPASSIVE's customer service will be in multiple languages worldwide.
That's amazing.
And I don't think this is for, I can't even say the word. Here we go. It's starting midway. I can't say the word. 24/7. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, worldwide customer service. Unbelievable.
And the beauty of it is we're using AI, right? We have a chat bot, and that chat bot is going to be able to handle a huge number of customers asking for help, asking questions, etc. So, let's say a million customers come at the exact same second needing assistance. Did you know that Sona duplicates herself? So she can help all 1 million people
Sona is one smart cookie.
simultaneously. People, you can't do that with human beings. There's no way you can have a million customer service support serving a million customers at the same exact moment. But with Sona, you can.
Good stuff, Miss Nakamoto. This is exciting stuff. And whoever's not excited, as we've said, it's time to pinch yourself and head for the nearest professional help if you're not excited. We are so close, so close. It's so exciting. Neither one of us slept last night. Let's be transparent here. We were up all night long taking care of business and getting ready for tonight and getting ready for this afternoon. Sleep is overrated.
No sleep for the weary. Yeah,
that's for sure.
And Cindy asked quickly, did Tim Johnson do your background, Lynn and Rob?
Well, as a matter of fact, as we mentioned a little bit ago, Myra Aquino and June Buckingham do our backgrounds on a regular basis. Some of our backgrounds are Tim Johnson and Bill Must. I believe Friday Night Live was for the longest time. Was the two guys.
And they do. Bill and Tim do a lot for a lot of people. But we have our regulars. That's June and Myra that help us on a regular basis. So
and they are Johnny on the spot, are they not?
They are wonderful
and very accommodating.
Yeah, because I give feedback. I say what I want, and they show me what they have, and then we go back and forth. So it's not just a one-shot deal. There's interaction between us, and they're willing to accommodate. So I appreciate them a lot.
Good stuff. Let's get back to the products just for a minute without going into a whole lot of detail. All of ONPASSIVE's products, without exception. A, they're above market value.
Yes.
And B, they're AI embedded.
That's the best part.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What company offers that? I ask you, I challenge you to name me a company where every product, every digital product is AI embedded.
I don't think it exists.
And what other company has its own data center? And I believe, I don't think this is proprietary. We're talking data centers worldwide at some point. We have one now. And I believe Ash said, and I don't think this is proprietary, and we can tell the world, we're adding servers. We're getting big.
Yes, we finished one data center. We're working on the second, and that's going to be a humongous data center.
Now, here you have a company that is on target before it's born to be the largest and a unicorn, might even be a multi-unicorn. I call it multi, but I know there's other words for the unicorn, super unicorn company before its time. And Ali is saying he agrees 100%.
We're in rambunctious today. I'm not quite sure. I'll be back.
Go ahead. Ali's barking at the wall, and there's nothing on the wall, so I don't know why he's barking. But let's add a comment here from Deborah Shaw real quickly. The webinar today was incredible. Ash just keeps stacking the cool. And I think he mentioned that a couple of times today. He is stacking the cool with new ideas and inventions that will rock the world for years to come. Now, we're not just talking digital products, are we not? We're talking all sorts of products, physical products that the world can use, and without going into detail, that the world has never seen or even heard of. And I can say this, or we can say this, a product a day keeps the competition away. And I think that's coming too. If we're going to have a website almost daily, we already have a website 3 times a week, a website daily, a new product, a new invention every day. Where else would one want to go for their business solution?
Yeah, we're gonna have so many new products. It's gonna be a constant thing, you know.
Are you ready for that? Can you handle that?
Yeah,
Would be
the,
my
the
question.
more the better, man.
Well, OnPassive's moniker, and I believe Ash and the rest of us wear this proudly, is think clean and remember, I know who said this, we are the solution to the pollution.
Who says that?
I believe hashtag Rob Gorman.
Oh, Rob Gorman.
So
Interesting.
let's get it on. This is a chat. This is a chat where we like everyone's opinion and everyone's thoughts about today. Please don't bring up anything that's super proprietary. We don't want to let the cat out of the bag too soon. And about today's corporate webinar. And if you have any questions, you're welcome to put those in the chat. If you just want to say howdy or hi, you're welcome to do that.
People are
And,
loving the background, and people are saying free. That means they love free things, just like you and I.
Yep. If it's free, it's for thee and me. So let's scroll through. Let's see who's there. Let's not get too far behind.
Free, free.
Free from Pam. Ballyhoo
Free.
says free. Joanne says free. Teresa says free.
And love in the background. Oops,
All
wait,
right.
where's the one here? The background is amazing, Sis Angela.
It is.
Free,
It truly is.
free.
Kushal. M. Kaylee. Isabel. Hello, hello, hello. Manu.
Cindy loves free
Cindy
too.
Hopkins. She's into free for thee.
Okay, Deborah.
Deborah says free.
Isabel.
Free.
Rocky is excited about our new
OBS.
dashboard.
OnPassive Business Solutions. The
Free
dashboard.
for me and thee.
And we did get a peek at the dashboard,
We
what, 2
did.
weeks ago?
Yep, we did.
Pretty remarkable stuff. Pretty remarkable.
Mhm.
I like it.
Free is a gateway to
Jean says-
awesomeness.
That's true. And when people visit us at OnPassive with the free products, what do you think they're going to do with their cart as they shop through
they're gonna add
OnPassive's
stuff.
free things?
They're gonna buy stuff while they're enjoying the free stuff. They're gonna buy stuff, right?
And what happens when they buy stuff? I ask.
They're gonna love it, and they're
Yeah.
gonna share it with their friends and family and everyone they know.
And what do we say? Share, share, share. Share alike.
Share. It's just the concept of people are natural sharers. For example, if you go to a good movie, what's the first thing you do when you're done with the movie? Don't you tell people, hey, I just saw a great movie. Are they paying you to share that movie with everybody? No, you do it just because you love it and you want to share the good news. It's going to be the same with OnPassive.
Yeah. So buckle up, get ready. The ride has come upon us. And we are, how close is close? I mean, I think Ash was getting ready to say some other things that he probably shouldn't be saying.
He probably was
just
getting
yet.
scolded by his legal department saying, shh, don't
Well,
say
Marty
that
did
yet.
say Ash's phone was active. Marty's phone was active. Red's phone, well, Red was busy with the
But
family
who can
situation.
blame him? You know, all the excitement of knowing what's coming up. If I were him, I would want to share it with everyone as well.
0.1%, according to Martin DeGarmo, is all we really know, if that.
Mm-hmm.
So our minds, if you think your mind, ooh, very nice, Ollie. If you think your mind is full today, each day it's going to get better and better and better. So please buckle up, stay engaged, stay focused, stay positive, and be OnPassive strong. OnPassive strong is our new name.
Mm-hmm.
And there's Alex saying hello and Monique saying hello.
OBS is coming soon.
I like that.
That's excitement for all of us, man.
Sahadullah sending hearts, thank you. And
And
Kishul,
Jean likes the fact that our stuff is unlimited.
the sky is the limit. And where are we going to be seen from?
The
real soon?
sky.
That's right, from space.
And what that means, we don't really know, but it's exciting nevertheless.
That's for sure. And here's Kashan saying hello, good morning. And Myra says free as an appetizer. I like that.
Yeah.
People wish for more because the appetizers are good. Maybe a little escargot with
Yeah.
your
We're
oblast.
says, may Allah help us pray to Allah.
Prayers are wanted for both Ash and his family.
And let us thank Satya so much.
Satya, thank you very much for the super sticker. It's very much appreciated.
Very kind of you.
And in being totally transparent, any super sticker funds go right into the operating fund of RobLynn Live.
That's right. Make things better for everyone.
That's right. That's where the green screen came from.
Yes. And Peter says, hi to Cindy. Great to see you.
All right. Peter Dutko from Massachusetts.
Kushal says, mind blowing.
Our minds are really blown up big time. And here's Satyana saying, Dear Ash, God is speaking through you, our dear friend. We all pray for your and your family and for all of us. His divine presence is always with you and always with us. This just didn't happen. ONPASSIVE just didn't happen. It's evolved. It's continuing to evolve. It will evolve on a daily basis. You believe that?
Yes.
Well, you better believe it.
This is only the beginning, people.
And Theodore says that, Rob, you're on the wrong side. I've been on the wrong side of many things in my life. And one of them is tonight because I'm having a hard time getting used to where I'm supposed to really be sitting.
You're doing good, honey.
Thanks for noticing. Srijit saying hello, and the corporate webinar was awesome. And let's see. Jean says multi-level customer service success team. Wow. How huge is that? Huge. It is huge. Customer service where you can actually communicate with the people. Amazing. Amazing.
Yes, yes, yes.
Here's Myra with a super sticker, which was totally uncalled for, but appreciated very much.
Unexpected.
We love you, Myra.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Very nice, Myra, and thanks very much. We appreciate all you do and all that June does.
I should be giving you super stickers.
All right, let's get on that.
That's right. She deserves it more than me.
I agree
or more
with
than
that.
us.
And there's Satya saying we're going to have a virtual live assistant. Yes, we are.
That's special.
Oh, huge. Absolutely huge.
And Wanda says ONPASSIVE's KYC will prevent having fake people or people who are not really human.
So it's going to be human. It's a human side of ONPASSIVE. We won't have fake people or bots.
Nope. Acting
as ONPASSIVians, will we?
No, we won't.
That's good stuff. And here's Mohammed. What is Mohammed doing? A super sticker?
I'm not quite sure, but thank you very much.
If that is a super sticker, thanks very much. That's
appreciate it.
Totally welcome and totally appreciated, more than you can know. And Theodore says hi to Cindy. Misses that wonderful voice of hers. Well, let's give Cindy a bit of a plug right here on RobLynn Live. I know she's on Sundays with her telephone call-in.
She has a Sunday and Wednesday night call at
Sunday
9
and Wednesday at 9 p.m. Be there or be square. And there's all sorts of questions being answered.
And she provides a lot of help for people. She has a good heart. And Cindy says, I love the multi-language and 24/7 feature. So awesome. Oh, awesome.
Everything is awesome.
You're right, Cindy.
Everything's exciting. And Rockable says, ONPASSIVE rocket, we are headed north, way north to the new top. And when you were talking, Jean, near the end, you said something I missed because my Wi-Fi froze. Jean, if you remember what your comment was towards the end, please repeat that.
Says, I'm not sure if I'm going to sleep tonight either.
I don't see how. Now, in all honesty and transparent, I took a napster for about an hour. And finally, after not sleeping last night, you took a nap, which was good.
Yeah, I feel much better.
I'm glad you did. Hello, Bay Rubin. We're glad you're here.
I I'd love to be on that rocket. Jean says, with 1 million founders, it's good to have a lot of artists working globally.
Now, what company starts out the gate with 1 million customers? Tell me one.
I don't know any. I don't think any have.
When Tide started selling soap powder in liquids, do you think they had 1 million customers?
I doubt it.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
And here you've got a unicorn company whose birth is imminent,
Mhm.
coming out the chute with an unbelievable amount of products that are above market value.
Yep. And what else about them? They're lower priced than the competition.
Are you saying
using-
value?
Yep.
Are
Value.
you saying that Ash Mafara and team are offering value?
That's exactly what I'm saying. High value. I mean, what else? Oh, user friendly, and all of our products integrate with one another, and single sign on. That's a big deal, honey.
Single sign on. We can talk about single
Oh
sign on.
yeah, please do.
That's so one click and away you go. And scroll away and surf away and enjoy yourself.
Mm-hmm.
ONPASSIVE truly is the new internet. I don't think there's a doubt about it. And Ash has said that time and time again.
Yeah, the new internet.
The new internet is upon us, and its name is ONPASSIVE. And here's Marcienne saying, if you're not excited, then something is wrong with you. Number 79 is a boom, and our
Link
products
79.
are the best. Link 79, I should have said that. Yeah.
It is a very big deal.
And Doma's saying hello, and a boom, boom, boom to you, Doma.
And Kushal knows that Sona, our chatbot, will work for us.
Sona is on the ONPASSIVE bandwagon,
Yes,
for sure.
That's exactly right. And then Alex says the hybrid data center is very powerful.
It's huge, and I guess we can mention this
Yeah.
because other companies have mentioned this.
Yeah, sure.
That data centers are going to be seen from the ocean. Do you know why?
Because we're going to be in the ocean, probably.
We're going to be on the ocean, in the ocean,
Under the
in the
ocean.
sky, in the mountains, everywhere you're going to see ONPASSIVE, and
Yes,
it's data centers.
That's
The
nice.
reason for the sea is the units have to stay cool, and what better place
Then
than to
ocean.
be
Yeah.
water cool?
Practical.
Very practical, and very powerful, and green. And green is in.
Yes.
Green is definitely in. And there's Gene saying hello to Ollie Gorman tonight because he's being somewhat naughty. He gets the name Ollie Gorman.
I don't know what's up with this young man, but he is really, really a handful.
He's
tonight.
calmed down.
Yeah.
He's calmed down.
So that's why I have him on my lap. It calms him down.
And Satya says hello to Lynn and Rob. Hello, Satya.
Hello.
And Noma Santos saying, thank you, Lynn and Rob, for bringing the exciting news. You are blessed. No, we are blessed that you guys are here. That's where the blessing comes in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And maybe Ollie sees something, Rob. They see things we don't. Karina, you're right.
You never know.
Karina, you're right. Ollie sees the dog biscuits when they're not even in front of him. He sniffs them out. The same thing with his ball that he plays with. He has multiple, and I mean multiple, probably
balls.
50 to 100 balls.
And he loses them so fast.
He loses them. Well, his vision isn't the best.
Yeah, he's old. So, you know.
And Satya is saying, hello, Rob, sir. Your talk with Ash was really nice. Love to both of you.
Thank
you, Satya.
That was a nice
Very
commentary.
kind. It was nice I raised my hand right away thinking, well, maybe they'll get to me in the next 10 minutes, and 2 hours and 41 minutes later, I was called on. But it was fun to talk about. I think I talked about the old days with not just Star Trek, but the Twilight Zone, and that we have entered the ONPASSIVE zone, and we truly have. It's mind-blowing. It truly is. And the webinar was awesome, Theodore says, and we're getting much closer to show the world what we have.
Indeed.
And David Rozalski says, when Ash said everything we know about ONPASSIVE is just a tip of the iceberg, and the opener blew. And let's see, that's Sec saying hello to RobLynn. Hello, Sec. here every morning.
And Marcian is with us.
Marcian, Ollie is expressing gratitude to us. He is happy. We love our Ollie. Yeah, well, we love our Ollie too. He's a good boy.
Usually.
He's the best.
Yeah.
He is the bomb.
He sometimes wants attention, like children, sort of the same concept.
And Bamal says, RobLynn, good evening, good morning, and all founders, family members, enjoy the process. I believe Ash said that as well. Enjoy the process. It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
And Cindy says,
we are definitely the solution to the pollution. Great phrase. And I must say, in my inbox last night, I was lucky enough to get a graphic from Mr. Ash.
Oh, that was lovely.
And that made my evening, Ash. And we will continue to plow ahead with the solution to the pollution. The world ain't seen nothing yet, folks. And woohoo, according to Cindy Hopkins being in the house. Who said that? Who said that? And Alex is here. Lynn, ma'am, don't mind. I want RobLynn love story. Well, I don't know about the RobLynn love story. It's been interesting at times and sometimes not so interesting. Oh. And there's Thomas Davis. Hello, Thomas. You're here every morning. Thank you. And hello to Cindy. We miss you.
He says hi to Cindy.
Chanchal here every morning. Thank you, Ash
Chanchal.
Mafara. Thank you for the High to Bed folks. And thank you on Passive. All right. John Barilla free.
Okay, that means you like free stuff, obviously.
And in New York, you don't get a whole lot of free stuff. So,
really?
Well,
wow.
You might get a taste of maybe a small piece of pizza
sample, yeah.
on the streets.
But
not everything's free in New York. And Facebook user says, Ash, God is speaking through you, our dear friend. Oh, I agree with that. And we all pray for you and your family and for all of us. His divine presence is always with you and always with us.
Very nice.
For sure. Sawadi to Lynn and Rob. Sawadi Cup. Sawadi. Hello to you in Thailand. Mr. Casey. Wanda says, I have a cat that lets me know when I don't pay attention.
That's funny.
Must be Ollie's cousin.
Yeah.
Because Ollie definitely lets us know. And Karina is in touch with Free, I believe. I don't blame her. Jean says they're going to love it, benefit from it, and share it. And as Ash says, hashtag Ash, share. And Beirubin is sending the unicorn to us. And we thought we might, speaking of unicorns, I contacted Marty DeGarmo as well as Chris Johnson. And we thought we might have a drop-in crasher, but doesn't look like it yet tonight. Both of them have been up day and night working with ONPASSIVE, as have you and all the other leaders around the world.
People might be a little bit pooped tonight, from the meeting there. It was a good meeting, but also long. So maybe some people want to rest, and that's fine.
And hello, Harpo, living in India. And Sarijit says, beautiful space station information. And Ollie is fighting off trolls on the channels. Ollie's, he's not into trolls. He will bite them at the ankles for sure.
Oh, he's fierce.
And Alex says hello to Ollie. And Ollie says, roof.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it too loudly because he'll go roof and not stop. Teresa says, hello, dear friends. Don't leave me. Wait for me in the old rocket. I want to go to Ashland with you. All right. I like that. And Parana Mandeep says, hello from India. We're in it to win it. Yes, we are. And Tiana says, we are fine. Hashtag Oliver, coming on your way. That's for sure. And Jawan says it's going to be on passive. It's going to be an ONPASSIVE world really soon. Everyone in the world at some time will need, will want, will use, will crave, will desire, you name it, ONPASSIVE products. Don't you think?
Yes. Everybody's going to either use the products or want to make money, and they're going to be resellers. Either one of those, I think.
And how will people, we know how the founders will make apples. How will the resellers make funds? First, they have to become a customer. And we are 1 million customers plus strong. And then they can become a reseller, right, Ollie? Yeah.
Ollie says, I want to be a reseller too.
All right. Great, Ollie. Take the pressure off Daddy.
Uh-huh.
And Jean says a human being can be anything that they desire. Hashtag Ash Mafara. That's for sure. And Manu says the puppy picks on your excitement too. He definitely does. And he will be he'll be demanding to play ball here directly. I can assure you. He likes the squeakers.
I think he goes crazy because he knows for about an hour or hour and a half we kind of ignore him because we're on the show, and he wants to be the center of attention.
Yes, he does. And June Buckingham says, I like we get to see and try the products before they go live to the public. But it won't be a long period of time. It
Coming
won't.
soon.
The media group is going to bombard the world.
I'm so excited because we're upon this new and exciting period of this company that we've all been waiting for. It's here.
Silly RobLynn, you need a little break to pay attention to little Ollie. Well, that's right, and Ollie would second that emotion for sure, Cindy.
Yeah.
Ollie Boy and Nuno says, good morning to RobLynn. We say good morning to you, Nuno. It's 6:27 where Nuno is. And Gary Cooper says, your dog is getting excited about ONPASSIVE. Gary, you're right on, spot on with that. Ollie Boyd loves ONPASSIVE. For sure, for sure. And Teresa says, what a pretty RobLynn dog. There you go. RobLynn, known as Ollie.
Mm-hmm.
Ollie Boyd. And
how am I doing with time? Am I behind?
We're at 12:31. We're 15 minutes behind.
Okay, so let's go
maybe
ahead.
go to the bottom and
Yeah.
come up from the bottom.
Yeah.
That never hurts.
It seems better if we kind of catch up. And then
lots of chat.
if we miss something that you feel you wanted us to highlight, just coming back and comment again.
Comment again, and we will look for that, and we will certainly give a shout out.
Still scrolling to get to the bottom. Quite a few comments.
Pretty amazing stuff there.
We've got a good turnout of right now of 159.
Thank you guys for getting up so early in the morning or midday where you are, or even in the evenings. For some places, it's evening time.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, who are we saying hi to now?
ONPASSIVE
Azad. Hello, Azad. Hello, ONPASSIVians. We say hello to you, our brother.
If you ever need an Ollie sitter, I'll be a sitter.
All right, Ann is down with Ollie sitting.
That's so
good
cute.
stuff. Thank you, Ann.
Rocky Boat, every day Bangladesh time 10. Very good time with you, RobLynn.
All right, timing is everything, and we're glad it works out for you.
Hi, Mohammed Tohid.
Fire, 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 fire. Hashtag Muhammad Kamal.
Yes, and George is awake. Uganda. He says, good morning, everyone here. We have
Shaheen Shah saying hello. Oh, I'm sorry.
I meant to say Durba.
Tapa saying hello and good morning. We say hi to you.
Hi, Sakil.
Sakil is here. Hello, RobLynn. Hello, hello.
And we have Shaheen.
Shaheen is here. All right. Saying hello.
And we have Jean saying good night to Marcienne.
Good night to Marcienne.
Peter Ducko.
Imagine Founders Ash let us know fantastic news about the KYC and multiple accounts. Well, I wouldn't go into that in specific, but I will say I'm pretty happy about that. I like the idea of not having to sign. I don't want to say how many times, but several. And it's exciting stuff to be able to sign one time and put the ID, because we have to prove who we are, that we're not a robot or a bot, in, and to be able to do that with multiple accounts.
That's good.
One-stop shopping.
What a blessing that is.
And here's Brian. Hello, Brian. I would be shocked to see less than $1 billion in the first year. This company is just valuable to not be a part of it.
Too valuable.
Too valuable. That's for sure.
Part of it, yeah.
That's for sure.
And our estimates of how much revenue this company is going to generate will probably be way off the mark because it's going to make way more than we think. That's my opinion.
And I think we've been warned about that. And Manu says, may God save you from negative forces, Ash. And Ash mentioned that today. There's no obstacle that people can throw in his way too big.
Yes.
And to me, that's a focused person.
I think he was saying there's a lot of obstacles lately. You know, as we get near to where we were where we're going to be selling our products to the world. I'm sure there are quite a few big challenges, but he's not discouraged.
But there's no hurdle too high for Ash, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's a very positive and very strong person, resolute.
And Burgess says hello, but I think
Oh.
when it is paid, the system must know it, and we just have to wait. I think
Oh, it's
a little slow with the a little slow with the being able to pay for the foundership. Is it still having a little delay time? 10 minutes before, 10 minutes after? Is that
Yeah, it
still
seems
on?
to be certain periods of time where the website goes down because they're working on it, and
Okay.
then it'll come right back up. So if you happen to be doing something when it goes down, you should just stop, wait a few minutes, and come back again.
Go have an orange juice, have
Yeah,
a
take a
slice of
break.
toast,
Yeah.
cinnamon bun for those of you in UK.
Mhm.
And Karina says, that's a fact, Sister Jean. Nothing, indeed, absolutely anything is possible with the Ash Tech team. Man, oh man, that is an understatement there. Everything and anything, you name it, is possible. I mean, I've never seen anything like it.
Nope.
So,
And Cindy says, super important from Peter. Peter Dutko. Imagine founders. Ash let us know fantastic news about KYC and multiple accounts. That is a big deal, you guys, what we learned today.
that's a big deal for sure.
Yeah. And Chris says, I imagine Ollie might have been acting as a chat guardian, guarding on a firewall against trolls and ogres.
And we want to thank,
Oh.
while we're at it, we want to thank Ollie for all he does with the trolls. And we also want to thank our commissioner of the chat,
John Barilla,
folks. And that's John Barilla.
and his crew. He has a nice large crew now.
It's very good. And I'm proud to be part of that crew on the webinars that you're either a host or
Yeah, they do so
monitor
much, and
moderator.
they're givers, and they deserve to have some acknowledgement.
And that's how we do it. As Ash says, we are givers, not takers.
Mhm.
I like that.
Very much so.
Karina says, thank you to Rose. Nice to see her. And Ballyhoo saying, a new O is coming next year. You know what it is. Way to go, Ash. And good morning from Antigua. Hello, Cheryl. Happy to be part of this beautiful family. Thanks for being up so late or early, depending on where you are.
Hi, Cheryl.
And Gina Leva says, I agree with you, Lynn, because there is not just one product. There are loads of products. So the success will be compounded over and over as Ash and team stacks the cool. And David Rosowski says, today's corporate webinar was astonishing. Astonishing. I agree 100%.
Good morning, Derba.
Derba saying hello, and Habibur saying hello, RobLynn.
We're good.
We are good. We are good and getting better. For sure. And Srijit says, OBS is awesome to manage multiple accounts on a single sign-in. There goes that single sign-in word.
Single sign-on.
SSI.
Yeah,
Single sign-in.
Sign on.
Sign on. SSO.
And Diona says, hello, OTech Pros. Loved your dialogue with Dear Ash on the international webinar.
It was dandy.
That was
Bob
special.
and Oliver and Vincent
Collins.
and Collins and Dr.
Jay Wu.
Jay Wu was there. And then a doctor was there that I commented on. Was that Dr. Charles? Man, I can't believe I can't remember his name. At any rate, they were all impressed, I would say beyond belief, with what Ash had to say. And as Rose says, Ash is our best friend indeed, and the relationship is not fake. Much appreciated for all you do for us, brother. We will be forever grateful. Much love to you and your beautiful family. And I think we should take time to say our gratitude to Ash Mafar and his wife and the two boys who, according to Ash, are leading the innovative team, the innovative lab teams with some of the things they're coming up with, which
so
is
much
pretty
is
nifty.
happening. And remember, we know less than 1% of what's coming. The less than 1% that I know about excites me already.
That's for sure. Sleepless in St. Petersburg, as we say. Alex says, hello, Artemis 1. All right. And Myra says, good night, RobLynn and family. And good night, Myra. And thank you from us for the super sticker. Very, very much appreciated.
Love you so much, Myra, for your dedication
Jean
and
says
your
hi.
heart.
Yes, of course.
Everybody
of
saying
course.
good night to dear Myra.
Kushal saying good night to Myra.
Mhm.
Tiana saying like flowing under the umbrella to be successful on passive team. It's beautiful. Yin Yang says thank you, Chat Commissioner John Barilla. Chat Guardians, we appreciate you all. And Tiana says hello. Facebook user says hello. And Stephanie says, whenever you envision something, just know you're not alone to see it. No one else can see it, only you. The Hyderabad team saw Ash's vision and stop at nothing until it's done. How incredible is that? Have you ever seen anywhere a dedicated team like is in Hyderabad,
Never,
India?
never in my life. I see a lot of loyalty there, which is really unusual and special.
And it means as much to them to see the finished product, whether digital or otherwise, with ONPASSIVE.
Mhm.
They're as excited as we are. Unbelievable.
They are as dedicated as you'll ever see any employees be. They're working, when we have meetings, and our meetings are like their early morning, it's like 2 or 3, they stay just
Yeah.
to be there with us. It's amazing.
And Karen is here from down under. Hello, Karen. Gayling says, thanks to John and the amazing Guardians. We agree. Karina says, good night, Myra. Theodore says, don't judge ONPASSIVE with the same eyeglasses. We're different. And there's a definite difference in Delsey, as I used to say. RobLynn, thanks for your leadership. Spencer, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Facebook user says, Ash only can say with that much of love. Ash, I learned a lot from you. Love you. I meet you soon by God's grace. Even if I talk to you first, he allows me. This is Satyana. Hello,
Hi,
hello. Thanks for being here as you are every morning. And Jay Wu was on fire today. She
Yes,
was
she
pretty well
was.
lit.
Yeah, it was
And
really nice.
La Lit is saying thank you. And we say thank you to you. We appreciate you being here. And Anita says, no road is too long, no bridge too high, no doubts believe you will achieve. ONPASSIVE is our hope for a better tomorrow. Thank you, Ash. You are Ash astonishing. You know what I mean, folks. Why can't I say these four syllable words? Unbelievable. And Tiana says, I respect everyone and we are different. She totally agrees. There's a definite difference. Beautifully said, Rose. Ash is really a most genuine, loving human. It shows every day, doesn't it?
It does.
Amazing stuff. Karina says, yes, Theodore cannot be compared to anyone because there's nothing like this. Nothing like this has ever been done before. Hello, Ava. Ava's here and Brigitte is here. Peter again and Kushal and Theodore is here again. Dr. George.
Oh, yeah.
That was the guy.
Yeah.
Dr. George, the
Yeah.
tech person.
Georgie Mbiana.
Georgie. Wow.
He's French speaking.
French speaking.
Thank you for
and
that. Appreciate
strong words from that man.
Mhm.
Strong stuff. And Gina Leva says, I think there's a good reason Ash only has revealed 1%. He would like us from keep us from getting heart attacks. Yeah, it can be stressful sometimes with what's ahead and knowing knowing what we know. It's exciting stuff. And Facebook user says the corporate webinar with Ash was amazing. I don't have any words to describe it. The words always filled with great love and kindness. That's true. And God is speaking through you, dear friend. This is Satyana. Apu.
Beautiful
Thank you,
words.
Satyana. And here's Azad saying best of humanity. Product is Obless. And I believe Ash mentioned again that the costs of Obless are going to be absorbed by ONPASSIVE.
I love it.
What other crowdfunding, and if you want to call it crowdfunding, institution is cost conscious like that?
Yeah, no.
Doesn't want the customer, doesn't want the benefactor to pay.
Yeah, because these other crowdfunding platforms are profit driven.
Yeah. And we are, what's that word again?
Value driven.
We are vision, value, and victory for all mankind. So buckle up, kids. Here we go. And that's what, who was that? Who said that? Who said that same thing? Karina said that. All right, Karina.
You have to speed read, honey.
I'm trying, but you're double speed clicking, so I'm having a hard time. All right, and let's say Monique, hello, Diana, Thank you, Ashen family and Hyderabad team. Christina Dodd saying ONPASSIVE is ready for blast off on runway 6 left. And I start with my day with RobLynn. Thank you, Ava. Thank you for the motivation.
Thank you.
Thank you. You guys motivate us.
Yeah, thank you for being here all
For
the time.
sure.
Appreciate that.
We appreciate you guys very much. And Shaheen says hello to Jean from Bangladesh. Bangladesh in the house. Jay Woo says thanks. It felt good to express myself. Oh man, that was good. And was Jay Woo? Did Ash say Jay Woo was like his mama?
Yes, he did.
That he calls Jay Woo his mama. I like that.
Very
like
nice.
that.
Very nice. Very
It
affectionate.
was very respectful, and I think he meant that with all the affection in the world.
Exactly.
And it was vice versa.
Yeah.
And it's George. Thank you, Dr. Gina Leva. Thank you for noticing that. I appreciate it, Gene.
Okay, so
Georgie,
this
that's right.
gentleman has said this over and over, so we'll try to address it. He says, I'm taking pending ID payment completed, but it doesn't open. So so you paid for it, but you can't open your account. So I would just say you can't log in, is what you're saying. Try to tell us what's going on with that when you say it doesn't open. Because Cindy and I are here and we're helping people with their pending positions all the time. So Cindy and I can surely problem solve with you. Cindy, do you know what he means? You can chime in, Cindy.
And Gene is excited. I know that's right.
I just love we are in this space and time. What a blessing it is to be in ONPASSIVE.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is. It is.
And we have Monarul Islam here.
Assalamu alaikum. Same to you. Thank you. Thank you. Rockabul saying Superman is coming.
Good morning to Krisharam.
Hello, Krisharam. Good morning to you.
And Yin Yang agrees with Jean. Only revealed 1% is enough for the time being. Everything will unfold at just the right time.
Patience.
I like that attitude.
Yes, it's good attitude.
Tiana says.
And Tiana says, thank you, RobLynn. Blessed to be here. I'm learning little by little steps at a time. I love ONPASSIVE. That's my passion. Excited. And thank you, Ash and family. Alex says, everyday morning starts with RobLynn Live.
Buckle up, kids.
Oh, buckle up, buckle up.
Thank you, Azad.
Azad, thank you. Very kind to you. And Sadananda Das says, indeed, to me, founders, our nation, O leaders, our vision, and Sir Ash is on a mission. Boy, that he is. And here's David Rozalski saying, ONPASSIVE will give sanity back to humanity with vision and value, which will deliver victory for all mankind. Hashtag RG. And Tiana says, Ash is so lovely and amazing. His hard work for us. It is amazing. It's amazing. It truly is. Nita says, thank you and good night. Cindy Hopkins says, clear your catch and try again tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the best thing. Clear the cache on your computer.
Yeah.
Can you do that on the phone?
Yeah, you can clear your cache. And I know someone cleared their browsing history, and that seemed to do the trick as well. So try doing that.
So free up the space.
Clear your cache and clear your browsing history. Try that,
Good stuff. Good stuff.
But people are able to pay. We have had lots of people pay for the pending founding positions.
Last couple of days.
And log in as
good.
well. So I wouldn't give up. Everything should work out.
So as we wind down, are we winding down on the notifications from people?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's remind everybody to please subscribe to Lynn's YouTube channel or the YouTube channel you're watching. Once you subscribe, ring the bell, click the bell icon to get notified whenever Lynn is live. And you can always watch, as I had to do yesterday, I had to watch 366 times on the replay. And it's always available. And the YouTubes are available.
Every time you watch it, you get more out of it.
Each time I had to make more and more notes. And Rose says, are you ready, ready, ready? The rocket is about to take off. Fasten your seatbelts. For sure, for sure.
So let's talk about what's coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow we have Friday Night Live.
Friday Night Live. I think we'll see an update from Red at 11 and Chris at 11:30. And
in the morning. Eastern time.
Eastern Daylight Time, and Marty at noon with his update. And he and I were talking tonight. What in the world do you say on your update? Well, Marty, I gave you a few for instances tonight. Watch the replay here, and that'll give you a hint. And also in the back office already, I believe Peter, Janet, and Daryl have already presented. Was it the video itself, or was it the written text
in the
summary?
back office,
In
we
the
have
back office.
the recording of today's corporate webinar. It's posted there already,
All right.
and yeah, we're good with that. Yeah.
All right.
And then Cindy is very gracious, and she's saying you can send me an email at weareonpassive@gmail.com if you want extra help. So those of you who have pending founder positions and just trying your best to pay for them and log in, etc., Cindy's there as well as me. We'll help you. We don't mind helping you at all.
All right.
Satya says it's a great global family connected by Ash with love and trust.
Very true. And tomorrow, as I mentioned, we have 11, 11:30, and 12 Eastern Daylight Time with the three amigos. And each one of them has their own update. So you'll catch each one because there'll be different spin on everything.
Oh, I love watching them.
Right.
live.
And then Friday Night Live with Ron Hulbert and Miss Nakamoto, Captain Blockamoto, will be there
What time?
tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which will be followed up later in the evening by RobLynn Live. So stay in touch.
8 o'clock Eastern is Friday Night Live, and it'll be open mic. There's a lot to talk about. We can talk about what we learned from the corporate webinar and our excitement. So it's going to be a good one, right? And then Friday, RobLynn Live again will be at midnight. Every day at midnight.
All right. And Saturday, we've got Nashville Milo will be on.
Yes, at 2
And
p.m.
he's got a special guest from what he said.
Yes.
2 p.m. and you're there to help Milo. And then let's see, as Saturday goes, what else do we have on Saturday?
That's what I do on Saturday.
That's what you're doing? Okay.
So I don't tell you guys all the webinars. It's too much. But what I do is I say what I'm involved with. So that Saturday is the Milo show. And then Sunday we have the Heroes at 1:30 p.m. Yeah. Oh, we want to also, Jean says, thank you so much, Cindy. I see it all over how we are being freed up, smiling widely, being courageous about sharing in meetings. It is wonderful.
It is meeting. Speaking of meetings, November 3rd. Is it November 3rd?
The Florida event.
The Florida event in Boynton Beach.
We're going.
And Boynton Beach is home to Romala, and I think Bruce lives close by there, Bruce Gerstein. And
a lot of Floridians are going.
Right.
So we look forward to seeing you guys.
And I'd like to mention what Olga says. It's
Brian
Brian says.
May I chat privately about a pending founder's position? Yes, you can reach out to me and I will assist you, certainly.
And Olga says, a very blessed morning to RobLynn, my favorite ONPASSIVE Air couple. And what a marvelous corporate meeting we had with Mr. Ash. And she's from Botswana. Global again. We are global.
Olga's with us all the time. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Olga. And Yin Yang says it's another wonderful day in ONPASSIVE land.
Hi, Miles.
And here's John Barilla with a suggestion. And there's Alex again. Dipendra is here again.
Hello. And Miles says, love you guys. Well, we love you
right back
too.
To you. We appreciate
Okay, and here's John Barillas with some hints for those of you having issues. Clear your cache, your history, and your cookies in your browser and reboot. Do not panic and change your password. Just keep trying.
Stay cool, as Ash would say. Stay cool.
Don't give up because those pending positions are worth gold. So make sure you are able to log in, pay, sign the NDA, and all of that. It's well worth it. And David says, you guys can't keep going tonight. I'm definitely not sleeping for a couple of days after that webinar.
I don't know about other than David and me and Lynn and probably everyone that's here tonight. It's going to be tough to put that head on that pillow.
Oh, my gosh.
There's just so much going on.
Our minds are just worrying. You know what I mean? Your mind's going 100 miles an hour. Oh, my gosh.
So it's good stuff. Stay focused, stay tuned, stay engaged. Don't miss the train. The train and the plane and the rocket ship have really, I hear the engines roaring.
Hop on board and enjoy every moment.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yes, and Cindy says that she loves helping founders. It gives her purpose, guys. So just ask, all right?
Just ask.
She'll be there for you.
Tiana says thank you. She loves us
Then,
all.
thank you, Tiana, and thank you to Hobby Boar, who says this is an excellent show. RobLynn, we love it.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you.
Roy says thank you to Ash.
Thank you, Ash. Thank you, Hyderabad team.
Good morning to
Good
Soma.
stuff. Thank you, Mohammed and Kamal in Dubai.
Yes, and Jean says that's lovely, Cindy, especially since today's webinar is about living on purpose.
Very true. That's good words there.
And John says, see you all on Friday Night Live with Lynn and Ron, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, then RobLynn Live at midnight.
We will be there at both 8 o'clock and midnight.
Oh my,
count on it.
Time just flies when you keep busy as we are.
And
we love
Karina says, our futures are very bright. We will brighten others' lights as well. She's been hanging around Ash.
Mm-hmm.
And Wanda says, like Ash said, I'm trusting the process. Trust the process.
Trust the process.
What a journey. There's been quite the mission. The man is on a mission, and we're on a mission, and we're along for this journey. And now and forever. And Rose says, greetings and much love to Cindy. Glad to see you. And Jean says, love you, Karina. Sadananda says hello. And the mothership is ready for takeoff. And Manu says, no point trying. I'm too excited. No sleep tonight. And another wonderful RobLynn Live. Thank you, Srijit. Anita says, thank you and good night. And that's true. And Hikmat Ali, hello and thank you. Appreciate you being here, my brother. And somebody's inviting us to come to Bangladesh.
Alex,
we will. Alex and RobLynn, please come to his country. George says, thank you so much. We love you.
Love you, George.
We love you back. And I think that's it from us. What do you say? Thank you to all for the super stickers. Please remember about Lynn's network. Not network. She doesn't have a network. She's not news network. She is alive. Please remember to go to the channel that you're watching, and subscribe and hit the bell, ring the bell, hit the icon for the bell, get notified, and be there. And of course, give a thumbs up. There's some hardworking folks out there, and they appreciate your appreciation. I know we do. So
we love you.
We'll see you guys later.
You become our family, and we see you every morning or night for you, wherever you are.
You guys make our morning for sure. It's a great way to either end the evening or start the morning, and we're grateful.
Can't ask for more. And
nope.
We'll go back to our super stickers to acknowledge our people who gave super stickers, which we appreciate.
Satya did. And thank you, Satya. And Myra did.
Myra.
And it looks
I think that Mohammed intended to give 40. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Mohammed.
And again, here's Cindy's offer to help any of you with their pending founder positions.
That's worth its weight in gold.
Mm-hmm.
Getting advice.
We don't know when it's going to end, so go and get them, you guys. All right. You can send me an email to Cindy. We are onpassive@gmail.com. If you want extra help.
We're here for you guys. And thank you for being here for us, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you again. Take care, everybody.